What's up guys, Demigo Boys here and I am back with yet another crafting video. Today is gonna be the part 2 of my previous video. If you haven't seen that yet, check it down below. But basically we did a bunch of dual influenced Stygian vices and most of them bricked. We did get a few good ones that I have here, some good suffix bases, but most of them didn't get anything good, and through beast crafting we bricked them all, sadly. So today we are going to be crafting on these. We have 24 bases. All of them are like worth about 4 exalts. And yeah, we have a full quad tab of resonators, so this is gonna be exciting. We have 72 resonators that are free socket with pristine, prismatic, and serrated fossils. There's gonna be some math up on the screen right now for you guys watching at home on YouTube, and you're gonna be able to see the full cost of this gambling session. But basically we're doing this because we want to boost life modifiers, elemental damage modifiers, and attack modifiers. The Serrators are kind of expensive. I think it's like down to 7 or so per exalt, but I mean we had to do it because Redeemer and Elder mods have a ton of attack modifiers. The suffixes are so good, so hopefully it's going to be worth it. Then also at the same time while doing this gamble here, hopefully making profit, I decided to also try and test Sanctified Fossils. I've never really done a big gamble on these before because the common conception is that they're total trash and a scam to use. But I figured why not, since I have the money to burn and I'm kind of burned out with the league. So we do have 72 4-socket resonators, which by the way just bumped the resonator price up by a lot. I think these are 3 chaos and this was 80. So it was kind of retarded, but yeah, we had to do it. So yeah, all these resonators here are close to like every time I click one of these, it's almost an exalt per try, per click. So yeah, 4-socket again, prismatic, pristine, serrated for the attack, elemental, and life modifiers, and then we have Sanctified fossil, which gives us the numeric mod values are lucky, basically like a lucky divine orb, giving a little bit better rolls within the tier, but then it has the high level modifiers are more common. And this is the thing, nobody knows exactly how much more common they are. So I figured let's try and test this. So first we're going to use the 72 of these ones, put all the bells we get over here, and then we're going to use some more with the Sanctified Fossils, and then we're going to compare, did we actually get better results? Of course the sample size is kind of small, so you can't really conclude anything, but I think it might be worth the gamble. Just hopefully we can make some profit, right? So let's take some belts to the inventory. All of them are I-86 and are rare, if I just get to use an elk on this one. Yeah, all of them are rare and have 20% attack quality. They also have, most of them, some of them I forgot, but most of them have item sales for much more to vendors. And this is basically just if we want to corrupt it at some point. If you get lucky, you will be able to replace either one of the implicits. And if you get lucky, you can replace the item sales for much more to vendors with a GG implicit like crit multi doing flask effect, something like that. So, because yeah, if you don't have that mod, there's no point in ever valing Stygian vices because nothing, no implicit can ever beat an abyssal socket. So yeah, let's just yeah, okay, we actually gotta take a bunch of scours. And yeah, so we're starting with the 72 powerful alchemical resonators. Let's go. Boom, first one. This actually looks decent. L damage, cold damage against chilled enemies, resist, and life. I have no idea if this is good or not compared to all the 72 tries. So we will just start like keeping the decent stuff, and then if we get something that's better, just replace it with some more fossils. Let's go again. This one seems decent, but again, actually it's not good because the bases were 4 exalts. We gotta keep that in mind. Not good enough. You gotta be a little bit picky with the rolls. Early damage, price damage during flask effect. Yeah. Meh. Again, elemental with attack skills, shitty tier. Pretty much everything on this build is bad. Proj damage. Increased maximum life, but yeah, that's tier 2 and it has 29 life, so not good enough. Again, it has good maximum life, but increased maximum life, but shitty flat life, so it's bad too. Mm, it's not worth more than the base. Hopefully we can make some money on this, by the way. Like, I have no idea if it's gonna happen, but hopefully we can. If the life was higher, I would keep it, but it's not good enough as is. And guys, I know that some of the builds are decent, and they would be kept if we had it on a regular Stygian Vice, but if it's on an Elder and Redeemer, we can't keep stuff like that's worth 2 exalts because, yeah. This one is nuts. What the fuck? That's so good. Okay, melee damage during flask effect, check. Attack speed during flask effect, check. Cold damage with hits against chill enemies, check. Elemental damage with attack skills, check. Life recovery from flask, fuck that. But they have open prefix and we can get even more damage. Or we can get life. Yeah. Take life for now, but yeah, that's what I mean, right? That's what I mean. This is the type of stuff you want to get. These are the types of bells that hopefully will pay back our 200 exalt gamble today. Yeah, I have no idea how much it's worth, but it should be worth like 20 or so. So if you get some more bells like this, we're gonna be a rich guy today. Another one, project damage doing flask effect, ally damage with attacks. T1 core res. I don't think it's good enough. And chance for not to consume charges, that's just a shit stat. You can craft that from the bench, by the way. I don't know if you knew that. Here, free chaos. RIP. Oh, this one, actually because it has an open prefix with, yeah, this one we're gonna keep. It does a lot of damage. Actually a ton of damage. Check here. Okay, it's pretty much the same as the other one. Over like 130% increased damage on a belt. That's pretty sick. GG, GG. Okay, let's take some more of these. Let's go down to our hole down here. I usually don't craft down here, but maybe we get lucky. Generally when you get a wall of text it's gonna be good, but this time it seems good, but it's really not. Yeah, elemental damage with attack skills, damage against chilled, and then some shitty resists. It's not good enough, sadly. Not good enough. Attack speed, project damage. This is the type of bell we want to beast craft. Maybe we get the triple T1 suffix base? Melee damage and shit life. Attack speed during flask effect and nothing else. Project damage during flask effect and nothing else. Would be a decent build, but it's just not worth more than the base. Again, it looked really good, but it's not. It's not good. Let's go back to the menagerie and try and beastcraft that one. Let's just do something here. Alright. I'm not sure how many beasts I have left, but maybe we do have another. Yeah, the last one. Maybe this is it. Meat whale. Meat whale, come on, can you do it for me? Can you give me T1 increased attributes? What? Oh yeah, it has co-resist. We're gonna remove that first. It's not happening, guys. I can feel it, it's not happening. It did happen, but we ran out of yellow beasts. No? Oh. We ran out of yellow beasts, guys. Rip. We're gonna buy some yellow beasts at some point. Gonna save this for last. Damn. Rip. We're gonna keep it here. And then the decent ones, keep it in inventory. Get some more of these. Alright. Attack speed during flask effect. Nothing else. Whew! This one, what the fuck? Proj damage during a flask effect, check. Damage with hits against chilled enemies, check. Cold damage, check. Early damage with attacks, rip. Has an open suffix, we can craft another resist. Yeah, I don't want to gamble on the prefix to suffix one right now, to be honest. If we have the balls to do that, we could basically replace the 8% early damage with attacks with 38. 32, but with 20% quality, that's 38. Yeah, we might do that later. Either way, we don't have any beasts right now. So, okay, let's not keep the crafts totally perfect. If we're gonna do it, redo it. Yeah, so we're gonna need some beasts at some point. Rip. Ooh, Joink Slade has joined the area. Maybe if he's gonna do what I think he's gonna do. If he gives me some beasts, I have to do it. Just for the YouTube content. I don't want to break my item, but I have to do it. If he gives some beasts, you know the item is getting down. Alright. Oh shit, it's because I have D&D on. Rip. There we go. Does he want us to clear inventory? Maybe he wants us to clear inventory. We don't have. Okay, we got a few yellow beasts. Guys, you know what's up. Keep sealing. Nice. Thanks, man. You're the MVP. Shout out to Slade. Alright. So, since I promised to do this one, if it goes well, this belt is worth a shit ton. Like, I kid you not, it's gonna be worth so much. But if not, if it breaks, then rip a good belt. So, add a suffix, remove a random prefix. We have two prefixes that are really good. Cold damage and cold damage against chilled. And what we're trying to add is hopefully a good suffix and hopefully removing early damage with attacks. Pray for me, guys. Rip. It's not worth keeping now. I don't think it's worth keeping. Rip. So yeah, we got strength, which would be a good suffix, but we removed the 40% damage. So, and like going down 40% damage is pretty rough. But yeah, actually we have the other one. That was T1 suffix. Maybe that one can be make up for it. So yeah, we out of links. Go back to a hideout. If Slade has a Ferric Links Alpha, then I could really use that. I will pay you after, of course. Ferric Links, that would be dope. Yeah, so let's do some more resonators while we are at it here. Hopefully I won't get too spammed since I'm not on D&D anymore. Alright, let's see what we can get. Early damage with attacks. Proj damage during attacks. During flask effect. That's basically all we got. Yeah, rip. Ferriglings Alpha, hey! Now we're ready. Okay, now we can get this one going. There we go, guys. So we have a Ferriglings now. Hopefully we can add a good suffix. And Slade, the cast and queer boy, is helping us. Maybe he got some good RNG. Who knows? Let's check it out. 40% fire resist. And that's what the fuck? Giving us all the beasts. Man, I gotta pay you for this after. I don't have enough space. I don't have space, man. Let me just finish this one. Remove the fire resist. Yeah, and it died anyway, so rip. Now he's just dropping everything. Yeah, I know this seems like kind of a clusterfuck with doing so many things at the same time, but they save me from going and buying them. So I can craft while this guy is dropping free beasts on the ground. Whew. Alright, let's go back. So that base is also dead. Doesn't look too good for us right now. Okay, beasts, put some beasts in here. Nah, it's not even good enough, man. Project damage during attack effect. Huh. Rip. Low life. Percent maximum life. Maximum life resist. Project damage during flask effect. We cannot even craft another resist. But we can craft early damage with attacks, and this is probably good enough. I would say it's actually good enough, so I'm gonna keep that. It's good life you get from this. Resist damage. Yeah, it's decent. This one is not quite good enough though. This one is not either. Almost halfway through. And we break their best belt. Okay, flask effect duration. Early damage with attacks. Project damage during its flask effect. Almost there. If the flask effect duration was something else, then I mean life recovery from flasks was something else, then it could be decent. This one is absolutely shit. Ooh, that's good. And its life recovery rate. It's not even, what the fuck? It's not even life recovery from flasks. It's life recovery rate, guys. That is such a rare mod. This is actually an insanely good build. Damn. Like, this is just overall a lot of damage. Yeah. And then life recovery rate. We can even YOLO slime it at some point. Super solid build, man. Really good. Yeah, that's the keeper for sure. And this is the one we break before. Okay. Damage against shield enemies. Cold damage. 2-1 prefixes. Nothing else though. Woo! This looks pretty cool. Melee damage during flask effect. Early damage with attack skills. Early damage. For any Ellie build, this seems pretty cool. Yeah, so if we can annul off a prefix, like mana or life, it will be good. We know of cold resist. But actually that's not too bad, because now we will beastcraft it. Yeah, let's beastcraft it now. To remove prefix. Oh, links. Okay. Yeah. Slade the MVP. Coming right when I need him. That's awesome, man. You gotta get rewarded for this. I'm gonna give you some for sure for all this help you're getting me here. Nice. Okay, only problem. One thing, Slade. These are level. They are low eye level, and this means that we cannot slam something good on them. It's kind of rip. Cause I'm not sure if you knew, but basically the mods they slam is like okay, there's an 82. Yeah. Sure. But yeah, basically the mods they slam is based on the beast level, which is a bug. I have reported it to GGG, but I don't think they have done anything about it. So, gonna take the high level beast. 82. And then we remove the mana. No. Either actually. Either mana or life. It's fine. And slam a good suffix. Let's go. Okay. We got stun recovery. Oh, it's fine. It's fine, man. Yeah, it's still gonna be good if I need to annul something off and don't care about the slam. So, in that case, it doesn't matter. Yeah, but I mean, we can get more life on it than we could before. So it's good, I guess. And then put some attack quality on it. And it's at least sellable for sure. Okay, another good, decent belt at least. So, let's go for another one. Elemental damage with attacks, price damage during flask effect. Almost there. If the tiers were higher, I would keep it. But it's not. So rip. This one is actually good, because it has open prefix and we can craft a wet on it. So that's a solid belt too. Like, look at this one. Resist, life, melee damage, cold damage, damage. Good. Good belt. Attack speed during any flask effect. Well, yeah, thank you so much for the help, Slade. Like, it doesn't matter about the levels. It was still a huge help. Oh! Okay. This is a good build too. So, T1 all res, which is the Elder mod. Lightning resist, early damage with attack skills, price damage during flask effect. It has some life. I know it's low life, but bear with me here. We can craft another prefix. We can craft damage. Are we gonna go for the one EXALT one? For now, no. I don't care about that right now. I mean, the belt is worth more for sure, but if people want to buy it, they will just recraft it themselves, I think. So, get some more belts. And let's go again. Melee damage, early damage with attack skills. Yeah, not good. Again, not good enough. It has only one damage stat. This one, attack speed only. The rest is pretty low tier. Project damage during flask effect. Nah, only good damage stat. This, look at this build, guys. Isn't it insane? 7 life, 15 fire res, stun duration, and life recovery from flasks. Okay, this one was almost good. Man, if it only had another... we're gonna beast this one. Like, try and remove the... Actually, just as it is. Like, this is not a bad build. What is this? How much damage is this? It's like 100% damage and 90 life. I think that's fine. Rip. Rip. Try again. Cold damage, life, fire resist, life recovery rate. Rip. Attack speed, melee damage. Nothing else. Sadly not good enough. Melee damage, LE damage with attack skills. Reduced flash charges used. Reduced flash charges used is a good stat, but not many people search for it. So, and it's melee damage too, so it's not really gonna sell. Oh, this looks good. Let's see if it actually is good. Price damage doing flask effect. Fortify. Rip. Because it's price damage. Attack speed doing... Yeah. It's not good enough, man. It looks good. Very satisfying to look at. A wall of text, but a wall of trash as well. What about this one? Triple life recovery rate mods. Maximum life. Life recovery rate from flasks. Flask life recovery rate. Life recovery rate. 45. Melee damage. And maybe some Slayer will use this. Actually, let's keep it. Because it's melee damage and 45. I guess. Maybe it's good. I have no freaking idea. This one, few little resist, attack speed. Nah, not good enough. So we are down to our last 12. Yeah, we're gonna put D&D on back, sadly. Okay. Or resist, life recovery rate. Yeah, again, this is a good belt. What the fuck? Actually, this is good. Really good. Wow. So, yeah. It is basically T1 price damage. It says T2, but it is T1. T1 life, T1 attack speed, and T2 resist. This is a damn good build. Because we can craft. No, you know what? We're gonna YOLO exalt this. Haha. Basically, there are a lot of good prefixes we can actually slam on this one. So, yeah. Craft maximum mana. Put elemental quality on. Because there's a ton of elemental prefixes. And hopefully we will slam something good. Are you ready, guys? Let's go. What the fuck? We slammed the shittiest tier of LE damage with attack skills. So now we can't craft it. Rest in peace, guys. Yeah, we're gonna have to craft the percent damage one then. This fucking sucks, man. That's when your plan goes to shit. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm not gonna try and annul it. It's not worth it, but yeah. This is gonna be one of those belts that we divine later. Ah, rip. That was that was a disaster. Yeah. I'm not gonna try to annul it, man. Because if I lose the T1 life, it's just dead. Then I will have to scour it. Yeah, I don't. Always. Attack speed, damage with hits against chilled enemies, 5 maximum life. Yeah, that maximum life is kind of ruining my day. On the other hand, this shit here looks cool. Melee damage, elemental damage with attacks, cold damage. We're gonna beastcraft it. If we can remove the melee damage, we have a really good belt. I mean, no, melee damage. I mean maximum life. If we can remove the maximum life here, we have a really solid belt. Or, nah, we're gonna have to do it. Do we have another like high level suffix beast? Shit. Yeah, 82. Please. We did fucking get T1 okay, T2 attributes. That's good. For some kind of yeah, I don't know. Because it has melee damage. Deck stacking melee? Yeah, that's not so good as I hoped. But I mean, it's way better than that because now we can grab 55 life. Okay, I overreacted a little bit there, but you know, this is not a bad build at all. Good build. Good build. More bases, please. Nah, not good enough. I don't want this. This is just too normal. And the last 6. Are you ready, guys? Melee damage. Shitty stun. Insta scour. Yeah, this one 8% LE damage. RIP. High LE damage, 45. I don't think the 45 is that good because it's when you stun and it's such a low chance that it's not. I don't feel like it's good. Because you just use the 45 support and it gives you damage anyways. Yeah. This one though, wow, look at that. That's actually pretty cool. Because it is LE damage with attacks, attack speed, proj damage, high life, GG, and open prefix. This one, I feel like when we divine it a little bit, it's gonna be worth to put the 1 EXALT damage mod on. Yeah. Pretty solid build. High life and then 4 damage stats. How much damage is that in total? Almost 80%, like 75%, and then attack speed and life. That's good. This one, almost good enough. Oh shit! I just saw the life and the percent life, and then I saw the damage after. 70% damage and life and percent life. I like this one. But at the same time, I also like to annul things. Because when you think about it, the LE damage with the tags is basically like crafted LE damage with the tags. Nah, I'm not gonna touch it right now. No, right now we're just trying to make our money back. So all of these belts, you're gonna take a quick look at them, put them back in the tab, and then we're gonna try the Sanctified, and then see if they are actually worth using. Because if we look at the profit breakdown, I think this one was like about 17 exalts, and this is gonna be 64 or something. So yeah, I mean, I think we made money on this for sure, even counting the bases, because all the bases we didn't use, they don't count. So yeah. Alright. Are you ready, guys? Let me just 1 second. I need to, because my phone basically, or my computer, like my laptop died where I had the chat on. So let me find the Twitch chat on my phone real quickly. So I don't have to tab out all the time. Alright. And also thank you so much for the follows, guys. Everybody that followed me. Didn't get to shout at you because I was busy crafting, but thank you so much. So now let's try the Sanctifieds. Are they total scam or not? We're gonna find out after the commercial break. Ah, just kidding. Let's go. Whoo hoo hoo! Life recovery rate. Resist life, project damage, early damage with attacks. This is one of those belts that seem good, but so shit life that you wanna annul it. So we're gonna annul this later, not right now. Yeah, this one is kind of rip. It looks good at first glance, but it's trash. Oh yeah, okay, so actually I don't need to scour him, I forgot. Melee damage and then melee damage. Nothing else. Life, melee damage, resist, no. It's not good enough either. Project damage, early damage with attacks, chance to not consume charges. Chance to not consume charges is like just a mod nobody ever searches for. So I count this basically as a 2 good stat item, and that's not good enough. This one! Oh, nice belt. Yeah, that's trash. This one is also trash. Project damage and nothing else. So far, they seem to be pretty scam. But this one looks good. If only the life recovery from Flask was something else. Yeah. I'm not sure. Keep it for now, but that's one of the ones we're gonna reroll the first. Project damage, 45 with melee. No, it doesn't work together really. 45 with melee, project damage, and life again. Not good enough. I'm getting scared here that we're gonna lose a lot of money on this one. LA damage, nothing else really. Percent life, yeah, but 7 life, no good. LA damage, project damage during flask effect, all res, 45. Maybe for Molten Strike this would be good enough because it is a lot of damage. It's like 100% damage and 17 auras and 45. I mean, I would keep that for Molten Strike because you can fortify with the melee hit and then just scale your project damage. Okay, melee damage, resist, damage against chilled. This is actually super good because it has open prefix for weapon elemental damage. Look at this one. This is also about 100% damage, life, and all res. That's actually good. Now, what's satisfying with the Sanctifieds is actually like most of the rolls are really good, goodly divined. Look at that. Except the life, but basically everything rolls twice. Kind of within the bracket. Project damage, life recovery rate, yeah. Yeah, no thanks. Even though it's like a pretty good suffix base, but life recovery rate, who not many Proj builds uses that. No thanks. I mean, this, if it was higher cold resist, I would keep it and craft life on it, but yeah. 2 mediocre stats on a 4 EXALT base, basically. Alright. Attack speed, melee damage, lightning resist. Huh. Not good enough. Cold damage, increased maximum life. Nothing else really. Attack speed, melee damage, elemental damage. Yeah, so the suffixes here are pretty good. The melee damage is tier 3 and the life prefix is trash. I will try to annul this, and if I don't remove the maximum life, I'm just gonna instantly scour it. Remove the +5 life. Good. I'm not sure if I want to put quality back on it right now, but I mean, now it's at least decent. Yeah, it can do. It'll do. Alright, next belt. Whew! This one looks good. Early damage, cold damage, charge damage during it, flask effect, cold resist, craft life. Just a shame that you can only craft up to 55. I think you used to be able to craft up to 75 or so, like 70, but you can't anymore. Solid belt, 110% damage. Resist, life, nothing else. Sadly, if the belt is worth way less than 4 exalts. Melee damage, 45, nothing else. Okay. Let's go back into the hole. Yeah. Nah, just overall weird stats. High max life, chance to not consume charges, heal damage with attack skills, projectile attack damage during flask effect. I don't know what to feel about this one. It's like 80% damage and 80 life. I don't think it's strong enough, because the flask consume charges is pretty much nothing, right? Because when you're rolling like Stygians, regular Stygians, you can easily get like 80% damage and 80 life. That will sell for 2x. So we gotta, I gotta have to reroll it. That's a good belt. Wow, that's a good one. So a ton of early damage, resist, life, and life. That's a keeper. That's a good one. Kind of wish it had an open suffix or something to mastercraft, but I can't really complain because that's a pretty good belt as it is. Yeah, that's a pretty good belt as it is. Hey Philo, yeah, it's going good. Or I guess wasting a lot of money right now crafting, but yeah, that's just how it is, right? All right. Let's see here what you guys are writing. Hey Miring, Lutz, brah. Yeah, no worries, man. I'm glad you learned something from the Discord. Happy. Okay. Nothing. That's an all belt. Because it has 3 good stats and then 3 trash ones. Yeah. But I mean, it's 50-50 on the annul. Actually, it's less. It's better us because the attack quality is gonna protect the attack speed and the early damage. So let's annul. There we go. Open suffix. I guess it's fine. Yeah. Craft the resist. Could have been worse. I'm starting to run out of quality, so that's why I like don't re-quality items right now. Okay, let's see. Early damage with attacks, price damage during flask effect, maximum life. This is kind of a belt we wanna beastcraft. Yeah, beastcraft. That's what we're gonna do. Or maybe just annul and like. I don't. Is it worth multi-mudding? I doubt it. So add a suffix. Oh fuck. I mean, yeah. Try and add a decent suffix. Just a shame that they're not high level. Yeah, but it died anyways. So far, yeah, the Sanctifieds don't seem to help a lot. Kind of a conclusion. Maximum life, decent tier, but everything else, yeah, resist. If I craft a resist, I guess it's fine. Gonna be like almost 80% resist, 85 damage. %100 damage and shitty life. This one I'm not gonna keep. I honestly just can't. Unless I want to go for a GG suffix base. And I could do that. Then we gotta buy some beasts. So, yeah. Let's get fiery links. And look for high beast level. Maybe Slade is getting some for us. Hey, Chicks got some. Thanks, man. I gotta put you back, remember. Okay. Add a suffix, remove random prefix. Rip. Thanks, man. Thank you so much. Like, it helps having these friends. They help me so much. Oh, you got all the beasts here. Let's just put them in the menagerie real quick. Maybe they give us RNG by crafting in the menagerie. Alright, so let's throw some more fossils on it. Early damage with attack skills, project damage during resist. Craft another resist, and it's a decent belt, I guess, but it's just like they kind of stretching it in terms of being worth more than the base, I think. 80 resist, 80 life, and then 60% damage. Yeah, and we ran out of bases now, so we're gonna have to look at some of the worst ones we wanna. Do we have any really good ones we are sure we're not gonna try and this one? Because I feel like this one is kind of life recovery from flasks. Yeah. It's still it's 80% damage. And we can craft. Yeah, we're not gonna brick that one. I forgot to craft anything on it. We can craft like a resist, so that's a pretty good one. It's just hard to like in your head think of what is the least valuable one. This one. Yeah, this was the one we're gonna annul. To be honest, I don't think it's worth enough. Like even with the tier 2 life recovery, yeah. Nah, it's not worth enough. I don't think many people will search for that mod. So let's just do it again. Life recovery rate, life resist. this one though. What builds uses life recovery rate? If it's like some kind of impale build or whatever, they could just craft 20% damage. I feel like this one is good. So putting this over here, this one, what does it have? This is also good. Damage, attack speed, life, resist. Damage, resists, life. Projectile attack damage, elemental damage, resist, life. That's pretty good. 100% damage, resists. Yeah, this is the kind of, again, is it good enough to keep? Maybe because of the percent life. The damage resist, this one is like really good. Also this one is really good. And this one was like the one for what is that skill called? Molten Strike. So let's look at some of the belts over here. Any we wanna... Oh, we gotta put D&D back on. Any that are kind of like mediocre. This one maybe it's like 70% damage and a little bit resist. 50 resist is almost like a crafted dual resist. It is however pretty decent for caster builds. That was a ton of damage. This one is melee damage, damage with attack skills, also a triple damage. %100 damage. A lot of damage on that one. I'll be gonna have to take some more bases and just reroll them because this is kind of getting pretty stale. Just want to make sure, because I don't bother making like 50 more belts. Belt bases. Yeah, fuck it, this one also. Melee damage 45. Attack damage doing flask effect. Yeah. I don't know. Let's start with these two. Let's go. Partial damage doing any flask effect. Melee damage, nothing else. Open prefix. So if you can beast that stun threshold off and then add a prefix, that could be pretty sick. I'm gonna beastcraft that one, so let's try this one. Melee damage, LA damage with attack skills. And oh wow, okay. Wow, let me just craft the resist and I will show you this belt here. Look at that one. 80 resist, 89 max life, 10% max life, 40% LA damage with attack skills, and attack speed during flask effect. This belt is worth a lot. This is a good belt for sure. Wow, this one is GG. And that's a good one. Definitely not gonna rip that one. So let's go to Menagerie. And yeah, add a prefix. Again, some of these are like shitty low levels, so 81. What did we lose? I have no idea what we lost, but we got added damage against chilled enemies. So I mean, the belt is still sick because we can craft another resist. I think we lost the attack speed or something. Like, this belt is still really solid now. If we craft another dual resist, go to 20. So again, 88% resist, life, and 84% damage. Really sick belt. Okay, now it's the problem again, where we have some bases that, like, what the fuck are we gonna do with them? I did have some other base somewhere. No, I didn't. So again, let's look at the bases that are like mediocre. Maybe like most of the melee ones, melee is kind of worse than Proj in terms of what will actually sell. This one I'm not really satisfied with. It's a tier 3 melee damage suffix. Tier 2% max life. Also, this one, like, yeah, I get it, it's 110% damage, but it really has nothing else going for it. This one is at least like more damage. This one, let's try an ferric linksit to remove the life, or just add a free suffix like a free slime if you remove the wit. Because if it takes the crafted, removes the crafted mod and adds a suffix, then we'll just recraft it. So we can't really lose anything, except get another free base to craft on if it breaks. Yeah, so this is definitely dead. Yeah. Gonna craft on all the other ones. So we got half our resonators left. Then we're actually doing pretty good. Like, look how many belts we made from the the Sanctifieds. Life recovery rate. Nothing really else. I mean, it is a triple T1 suffix though. I gotta give it that, but strength, life recovery rate. I doubt anybody would ever miss craft it. So yeah. resist, life. Life recovery rate, damage against chilled enemies. Yeah, crafted life kind of looks like shit. I really don't like crafted life. Fortify, life recovery rate, maximum life, nothing else. Yeah. Price jamming, doing flask effect. Oh yeah, okay, another nice one. Also, wow, okay, I forgot it doesn't have any quality on. So this is a pretty solid belt. Resist, life, and a ton of damage. Especially if we put these ones on. It's gonna go up to almost 100, yeah, over 100% cold damage. Pretty solid belt, man. Dang, yo. Okay. No, not good enough. Not good enough. Sadly. 45 price damage. The resist and the cold damage prefix are too low. Yeah, this one has nothing going on for it except early damage. Again, we can craft higher early damage with attacks. Increase the attributes. It's the best stat on there. Prodigy damage during any flask effect. Whew, nice. This one looks good. Yeah, basically 127% damage, and we have open affixes to craft on. Like, we can craft a freaking prefix. Either craft it live or just go full deep delver, and I think that's what we're gonna do. So this belt here is basically how much? I think it's better to go with L equality. Maybe. Yeah, it probably is, but no point in recrafting it now. It's just gonna get more expensive. It's not gonna do too much of a difference. But yeah, 147% damage. That is just insane. Oh, you know what? It has an open suffix. Let's consume the quality by throwing an exalt at it, and then hopefully we can get attack speed. We hit life regen. That's rip. But still, okay. So how much do we have? Now we have 151% damage. That's pretty sick. Okay, this one. Let's go. Cold them. Yeah, tiers too low. No, they're not, because we can craft early damage with the tags. So that's a lot, like 80 life and 100% damage. Pretty sick. Now we're just into a dilemma again with what the fuck are we gonna do? I feel like we're gonna remove some of the ones we crafted life. Yeah. This one just looks really good with all that damage. Uh, 100% damage resist attributes. And that was the life recovery rate. It's kind of getting rough now. What we should remove? Maybe this one. Actually, let's YOLO Slam a prefix. Yeah. Now we kill it. It was just we could make it better by spinning an exalt, and yeah, didn't happen. So we have a base now to craft on. Rip. Almost, I guess almost good. This one is good. I like it. It is 110% damage, and we can craft life, but again, fucking crafted life, man. It's not really satisfying, is it? So I feel like we gotta try and YOLO Slam. We got fourths. Ouch. Yeah. Rip. Okay, let's go again. This one, life recovery rate and an increase in maximum life, but yeah, nah. I mean, the only chance that this is if we nah, not gonna bother. Attack speed, early damage with attacks, and nothing else, sadly. Life recovery rate, resist. Damage. We could do another resist on top. Would be 90 damage, 90 resist. No life though, and that would kind of suck. So what I'm thinking is life recovery rate on attack builds is kind of meh. Let's try and wolf it. Did we have any like high level wolves before? No. So let me go get and buy one. Let me go buy one. Yeah, we're gonna try to remove life recovery rate and then get like life or something on it, or maybe even more damage. Oh, will he please freaking reply? There we go. Good. Okay, 120C. It feels really bad like having to scour these belts, but some of them are so niche that is the melee damage ones kind of like, are they ever even gonna sell? Like this one. I feel like it's kind of trash. Good. So actually, let's try and Ferric Wolf it as well. But if we remove the life on this one, we will be able to maybe remove the attributes and slam T1 life. I know this sounds like really freaking advanced and stuff. Might for your new players might be really weird to like and hard to understand, but yeah, there's a lot of layers to crafting, and sometimes if you hit something decent with fossils, you can make it super good by that 1% chance of the beasts doing what they should. Like this one for example. It was just 31 life, so that was terrible. So then we go back and then remove the life and add a suffix. And maybe, just maybe, we will add a good suffix back on. Ah, we didn't, so it's dead. This one, add a prefix. Go with 83 beast. And if we can remove the attributes, because it has melee. Even like attributes or the melee. Because the melee doesn't work with deck stacking. So I would be fine with removing that and then crafting something else. So either melee or attributes. What? Added flask mana recovery rate. That is total trash. So let's flip it back again. Remove the flask mana recovery rate. And hopefully add a good suffix. We added life region, but it's not dead yet. So now try and remove life region. Chances are we can kill it now. And we actually got flask effect. That is not even that bad. It says tier 3, but it's tier 2 flask effect. Like, fuck that. I'll take it, it's fine. And then just craft resist. It will not have any life. So it's gonna be kind of a weird belt. Because generally, if you go deep delve and don't care about life, you don't care about resist either. But still, it looks pretty cool. If I divide it to 7% effect. Interesting. Yeah, let's do this one. Attack speed during any effect. Again, we get like that shitty weird life recovery rate mod. Should we try and beast it? Beast it into life. I don't even know if I have any 83 beasts left. have one. Okay. Whew. I just wish they would fix this whole having to look at the beast level and stuff. Yeah. This is kind of annoying, right? Because we just got the high life roll we wanted, but now we lost the prod. No, what did we lose? We lost the LE damage suffix. Ah, that's kind of weird. So we gotta get another. And then remove the life recovery, maybe slam cold damage or something. Like, there's a ton of beastcrafting today. Holy shit. Hope you're surviving, guys, watching all this. Okay, 3. Okay, 3. So 81. Like, cause it's starting to get really hot in here. Okay, Ferric Wolf. All of them high level. Good. Yeah, I have no idea when they're gonna fix the tier bugs either. Okay, add prefix. Remove life recovery rate because, yeah, nobody searches for it. Oh shit, I forgot to look at the level of the beast. Let's pray that it's a good one. Yeah, it's dead. Got mana. Rip. Okay. But we got a sick belt though. How much damage is this? 120%. But no life. Thing is, it has strength though, and strength can give you life. But I like to gamble, and I will try to because basically the resist and the strength is kind of mediocre. We can craft something better. So if we can get a good Ferric Wolf prefix here and remove any of those, then GG. Flask effect. Fuck. Thanks, Slade. Thank you so much for the help. Really appreciate it. Like, I'm gonna pay you back for the beast, no worries, man. And have a good lunch. Okay, yeah, so we lost the LA damage from Prismatics. We got 4 left. Can we make a good one? Probably not. But I mean, we can't stop before the session is over, right? So yeah, price damage, T1 resist, Tier 1 resist. Life. Do we want to stop here and just like call it a day? It kind of looks weird, right? Because it's not that good. YOLO Slam. If the YOLO Slam fails, then we use the last one. L equality. Let's go. I believe. Fuck. Yes. Okay. Are we wasting so much right now trying to get quality, but ah, damn. Rip, man. What the fuck? Yeah, so now let's do the last one and don't even want to bother with that guy right now. The last one, there we go. Decent, I guess. Craft life on it and call it a day. Yeah. So this is gonna be a hell to price check. gonna be doing that on stream, and then I will cut the video and then jump over to when I have price ticked everything. So see you guys in a moment. What's up, guys? We're back now after a rough price checking session, and to be honest, it was super hard to price check over these belts. I still have no idea if they're worth what I think it's worth or not, but yeah, we're gonna let the numbers speak for themselves. This is just a rough estimate. So on the left side here we have all the belts we made within the 18x of Resonators, and of course the bases, like the belts themselves, are worth 4x. So yeah, 12x for this one, 8x for that one, so that's 20, 7x for that one, so this is 27, 30 for this one, this was super good belt, so that's 57, 8x also for this one, so that's 65, 73, 83, 96, and 105x. If you count the belts here, of course, they might not suffer what we think here, so yeah. So 105, so we have 7x for this one, 35 for this one, so that's up to 147, I believe, 156, 166, 174, 180, 193, 197, 207, yeah, 215, 230, 239, 259. And then with the bases here, I estimate it's at least these bases here worth like 100 in total or so in standard. They might never sell, so let's just assume they are like 10x each. They're gonna sell for that for sure. So about 300 exalts is what we made here. It's probably gonna take over a year to sell all of this crap. So yeah, spending 220-ish exalts to get 300, I would not do it again. I mean, I would because I like gambling, but I would not recommend it to anyone. I don't think it's worth it. At least maybe if you do another fossil combo than me, then maybe. But what I would do instead, if you're gonna spend 200 exalts on Stygian Vices, rather get like 2000 Resonators on non-influence basis and just slam every good one with a Redeemer's Orb. I think you would make a lot more money with that. But yeah, and also to conclude, in terms of Sanctified versus non-Sanctified, these are the belts we made with the Sanctified, these are the belts we made without it, and we spent approximately like 3 times more on these belts here to make them. So yeah, don't use Sanctified. It's not worth it for the price. These belts here are almost worth the same. So yeah, thank you so much for watching the video, guys. If you watched all the way to the end, and stay tuned for more content as always. Peace out.